number 1 of our welterweight tournament gets going with Arturs Karnafels and Alejandro Brugal.
Now I'm just a little angry because I had to cut out that weight, so nothing's gonna stop me.
I know what I need to do. Show my best.
Out of the blue corner, we've got Alejandro Brugal, 5-0 in amateur mixed martial arts, taekwondo from the Dominican Republic. He's got all the experience needed with a high school wrestling background, as well-rounded as they come. He takes on, out of the red corner, Arturs Karnafels, one of the close training partners of the first karate combat champion, Edgars Skrivers, Latvian. That's some good experience and a good body to get working with.
That is a great place to start when you're getting ready to enter the pit. I mean, what better coach and training partner than you can have than Edgar Skrivers?
Go back.
Yeah, but you never know. You know, he's not Edgar's. He's got to be Artur, and he's got to do his thing here. I'm interested to see how this is going to play out with, you know, good MMA background, karate background from Brugal.
And no better referee to command the action than Sam Amidi. Good kick right there from Brugal. Arturs with that high guard that you'd expect from a Skrivers teammate.
Both of them looking to get their boxing going as well. I think this is going to be a who connects first. These both big welterweights too.
Both of them trying to find that range, extending that lead hand. You've got orthodox and southpaw. Good stance matchup here. Arturs lands on the arm.
Yeah, a little bit of switch stance. Whoa, big swings.
Alejandro Brugal brings him up. There's that high school wrestling background, but Sam Amidi separates.
They let him down nicely, too. Good respect in the Kumite. We like to see that. And again, you touched on the open stance. The hand fighting is something you're going to see all the time. Generally, the high hand wins, right? We have to control that top piece so that I can make my moves and make them count without getting countered.
Each guy moments away from landing there. Brugal brings him down.
Stop. Let go.
Good creative movement right there, just trying to shimmy Arturs back onto the mat.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do. You tripod, shake him off a little bit.
Good stick by Arturs Karnafels. His nickname is the Predator. Maybe we'll see that come out here in round number 1. Once again, Brugal brings him down. Latvian, the grappling from the high school standout. Brugal is really presenting itself.
Yeah, it's coming into play. I'd love to see him attack the body with his kicks a little bit more. He's going a little high and missing. Let's tighten everything up a little bit, and then the wrestling will be even more effective.
Arturs touching up the liver there, forcing a stance switch. Brugal connects with the hands.
Couple heavy hands here. There's the body kick we were looking for.
What about your jacket?
Good defense so far by Arturs Karnafels, though, trying to avoid the action.
Stop. You're both knees.
Brugal, a couple strikes there. Sam Amidi separates, and that is the end of round number 1. Latvian, what an action-packed grapple fest from Alejandro Brugal.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting to see how that first round evolved. You know, it started off, they were kind of touching, feeling, and then just blast forward. So it's going to be interesting to see the change here in the round.
Let's take it to the jury and find their thoughts between round number 1 of Alejandro Brugal and Arturs Karnafels.
I would say, you know, that Brugal made the more combinations, tied their hands and feet together. We have single shots, single punches, single kicks on Karnafels, so he needs to really start making combinations.
Yeah, but like Arturs have a weird style, which can confuse the opponent. And I think, you know, they came both to fight, you know, they're well calculated, and let's see the second one.
Yeah, I just feel that red corner needs to watch out when he's dipping his head, for those kicks are powerful.
I said it right away, if he does that one more time, he's going to get kicked in the head. And not very far after I said that was a head kick.
Sam Amidi commences round number 2. Now, we talked about the Edgars Skrivers connection for Arturs Karnafels, but Alejandro Brugal trains with Maximo Nunez and Kai Calloway, 2 karate combat fighters. Ross, again, good training partners.
Yeah, look at this ground and pound here from Brugal. Beautiful work there from Brugal. Excellent job there.
Arturs seems like he might be a step behind. What can he do to take this fight back into his hands?
Yeah, you know, Edgars is a master of adaptation, right? He was able to pick apart his opponents and always make good adjustments. So, you know, I think he's just got to get more active, throw more combinations, change levels. It's just not quite enough. He's not putting it together enough.
Do you want to make a mention of Brugal touching the pit side, maybe feinting a Superman punch off of it?
Let's go.
Spinning kick right there. Doesn't land for Arturs Karnafels, but he's mixing up. He is trying some new things, Ross.
Yeah, I mean, listen, the highlight reel stuff is on display right here. We see spinning kick, we did 360 kicks, we see some wrestling. They're doing all the right things. It's just, hey, it's a matter of putting it together at the right times.
Alejandro Brugal sort of cornered here, but success with the offense. Arturs in this second, potentially final round, Ross, he's got to turn it on.
Yeah, I think he's just having a hard time getting over the power differential here. You know, even he did the right thing there by clinching up and pushing forward. And Brugal, I think that high school wrestling body lock just started moving him around a little bit.
Do have to mention the corner of Brugal here. American top team, one of the best mixed martial arts gyms on the planet. He's getting some good looks from everybody.
You know, I like the low calf kick too from Karnafels. I think I'd like to see him use that a little bit more, especially with the power. So he's dipping his head a little bit. Just keep attacking that leg. You know, you never know. You might be able to finish a fight from there, and maybe he's listening.
The Predator, Arturs Karnafels. Final 10 seconds to put an exclamation point on round number 2. Brugal goes airborne again.
Ooh, and the good.
Clean break.
Look at that.
Go straight out.
Calls him on, gets a spin kick, ducks it. What a way to end that second round.
He's got a penchant for making some exciting moments. Alejandro Brugal really impressed me through those 2 rounds, Ross.
Yeah, he looked really good. I mean, you could tell he was just putting together the combination a little bit better. You know, maybe there's a little bit of nerves coming in, especially, you know, you're living up to the hype behind being with, you know, Edgar Skrivers. So I think the big piece there is just couldn't handle the power of the wrestling of Brugal.
Talking about power, let's take it to our jury and find out their thoughts on that second and potentially final round between Alejandro Brugal and Arturs Karnafels.
Whoever takes this contest will only have 1 fight till a karate combat contract. Boys, do we need another round?
We are not going to a 3rd round.
Boss, start us off. What were your thoughts on this fight?
I think that Brugal threw the more combinations, was more accurate. Karnafels, I didn't think that you really wanted to commit to your punch. It was almost like you were pulling them at the end with the reach. Some of them found their targets.
I think time is not very long because I feel my opponent tired and I starting.
Both guys, you're big guys, powerful shots, you know, calf kick, punches, kicks. This fight was so exciting, and yeah, for me, this will be a hard one.
I definitely could have done better, applied a little more pressure, but getting the contract with me and everything, it's possibly life-changing, you know?
We like to see when somebody mixing it up, throwing all those flashy kicks and, you know, hoping that something lands. I think that was great. Arturs, you've got an interesting style of fighting. Not bad hands at all, but you just have to put it together a little bit better.
Thank you for the feedback. We'll give you guys a second to deliberate. Congratulations, you two. Quite a war.
Yep.
We've got a decision.
Yes.
Our expert jury has their decision. What's it going to be?
Alejandro Brugal, you go to the next round.
Congratulations, Alejandro Brugal!
The Predator, Arturs Karnafels, lived up to the nickname, but Alejandro Brugal advances in the welterweight tournament.
Alejandro, congratulations. You're representing ATT Longwood. Would you say that you made them pretty proud today?
I believe so, but job's not finished.
The job's not finished. You have another round to get that contract. What's the mindset going in?
Man, we gotta adjust some things, but pressure.
Pressure all day from Alejandro Brugal. Good luck, my friend. Congrats.
That was great. And the spinning kick, it was good. He had some good things, but I think also he's falling short for the next one. It was not great.
Yeah.
It was an okay fight. It was
But also
not even good.
No, but Diaz also got tired at the end, so that's gonna be a brawl.
Yeah. But that's really what I would like. This is 2-minute rounds. They cannot get tired. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Not with that output.
Yeah.
Hearing my name advancing after the bout was done, it felt great, man. It felt great, but there's still, you know, something in the back of my head. I know I can do a lot better. Let's go get this contract.
Thanks for watching. I'm Layla, and if you liked what you just saw, make sure you subscribe.